So guys, I've been asked a lot about cleaning, especially now with COVID, and how to keep your equipment clean. So just have a few tips you might or might not know about them. Just firstly, about the cleaning solution, we as maintenance people recommend that you use a mixture of 1 teaspoon of regular dishwashing liquid, so your Sunlight, with 500 ml of water. It is not recommended that you use anything else on your equipment. What can happen is if you use oils, and especially the harsher chemicals, it can cause damage to your vinyl and also to your wood. It can cause discoloration over time, and it's really not recommended. So this solution is perfectly fine and safe to use, and is what the manufacturers recommend. So we don't recommend spraying it straight onto your equipment, because that can cause pooling of water, and then over time it can also saturate your wood, especially where if you on other pieces of equipment that often have wood joints where the hinges are, so that can get saturated. So what we recommend is spraying it straight onto the cloth, and then you're going to wipe your vinyl down, and wherever your client has touched the equipment, so that can even be on the springs, so you can wipe down your springs, foot bars, or any other headrest or shoulder rests where they've been touching. So you just need to wipe those down, and we recommend about 20 seconds of scrubbing wherever the client has touched, or wherever you've touched between each client. And then your alcohol or your other detergents, these you can use obviously for your hands and for other, but don't spray these directly onto anything that you don't want to damage or discolor. You can use these on your foam rollers or your mats if they are hardy enough. But again, if you're going to use something long term, we would definitely recommend your mixture of your Sunlight or your dishwashing liquid and the 500 ml of water. And then if you have access to lots of straps and that kind of thing, then it would be ideal if you can wash these regularly. So you can chuck these into your washing machine and then just bring them back nice and clean. And it might even be an idea, if you do have access, you can buy extra for your studio, and clients can even buy their own set of straps if they're really worried about that kind of thing. But otherwise, just make sure that the clients wear socks, which I'm sure most of you do, and that you have some kind of protocol in place which will assist you to make sure that you're compliant, and then also keep yourself and your staff and your clients safe. So if you have any other questions, let me know. We'll keep these kind of tutorials coming as and when we need.